how was your first Father's Day?
It was awesome. It was great. We got out of town.
Cage is now
he is gonna
5
be,
months old?
He's going to be 4 months on Thursday.
Okay.
Coming up.
Okay.
It was awesome. We rented this little spot in Palm Springs. Had a little pool in the backyard. He was like, we got one of those floaty devices for his. It like goes around his head, and he just floats and flails around in the pool. He loves it. He is so obsessed with the pool, and we just kind of got out of Dodge and relaxed.
Yeah.
The three of us. It was great. FaceTime my dad and mom over the weekend.
That's great.
It was awesome.
That's great. I'm glad you're able to do that.
It was really fun.
That's good.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Yeah, I just watched Looney Tunes with my kids, made him some pizzas. And
those pizzas looked good, Rich.
They were, I made him some pizzas last night because I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, the homemade pizzas.
Homemade pizza.
I send my sincere apologies to you and all the other dads out there in the world. But this is my gift. Hold on, this is my gift from my kids. There you go.
Look at that thing.
That's it.
So,
Rich,
competition's over.
I love it.
Yeah.
With all due respect to your father,
Of course.
and you having your first Father's Day.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to rain on your parade. I'm sure you're feeling great.
I was
this
feeling
beautiful little boy.
I was pretty
You're
high.
like, hey, I'm being a great dad. I'm enjoying Father's Day for the first time. But I have this placeholder in front of me calling me best dad ever. So
You're the one.
The competition's over. The polls are closed. It says ever. So, I'm just putting that all out there.
Ever.
I know this is kind of maybe an awkward moment.
Yeah, I was really
between
feeling
us.
good about
I know, and I asked you first how your first Father's Day was, just to set up the fact that I'm the best dad ever, as is indicated here on this item that had the price tag left on it. So this was a very special moment for me. There it is. My kids don't understand the concept of...
Oh, you got to hold it up. I'm getting told the ticker's covering up the name.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. There you go. Best dad ever. Sorry, NBCSN. The ticker was covering it up. Best dad ever. So that's now a reveal, a 21st century television issue that the ticker was covering. There you go. Best dad ever. Here, I'm now posing for photographs on live television.
TJ's got it.
Yeah, there you go. Here, let me see if I can raise it up. Let me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, now we're talking.
There you go, Rich.
Is that a ticker-friendly placement of the best dad ever placard? So there's that.
Well done.
With all due respect.
Where does that rank? Because this is your 11th Father's Day. So where does this rank on the gifts?
Oh, it's way up there. I actually Susie had them also, and this is what I Instagrammed out. It said Best Dad 2020. So I've won the annual and also lifetime achievement together in 1 year. She had them write down a note to me in a book. They all wrote notes to me about what I mean to them as a dad.
That's great.
I got very emotional reading that. Susie wrote me a very nice note too in there. And the idea is that they will also write notes to me in future years. I'm just waiting for it to be used for one time saying, where's my iPad, and stuff like that.
As we know, note writing, big in your house.
It is big in my household. Note writing is big in my household. Do you still have one of the notes there in front of you there? Still have it? Here it is.
This is the I want my mommy right now.
There's the famed note that my daughter wrote. There you go. My daughter, hold it up to make sure the ticker's not covering that. She asked me on the other side, if you flip it around, she asked me.
It says your address.
Okay, yeah. She asked me how to spell. Okay, very good. Thank you. She asked me how to spell all that stuff out. And the reason why she did that is my wife was out, and I was watching a Sunday night football game, as a matter of fact, on NBC.
You were solo?
I think it was Sunday night. I was solo, and, she was watching it for all of 10 seconds, then wanted to turn on Paw Patrol. And I said, no, Daddy's watching Patrick Mahomes. And that's when she asked for her mother in note form. But
it asked you how to spell everything.
But as you can see,
while you were writing
as you can see, I overcame that moment.
That's true.
I've overcome it. Best dad ever. With all due respect
Did
to everyone
that
else
need a
out there.
2/3 vote for best dad
Yeah,
ever?
yeah. It was,
What was
I'm assuming it's
the
unanimous.
voting situation?
yeah.
Your
I'm
house?
assuming it's unanimous.
was
And I will leave this up here for the rest of this segment. All due respect to Kevin Bacon calling in about 10 minutes' time. He has no idea that he's second place. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.